Hey everybody, what's up? Chris Young from Gander RV and Outdoors, standing inside the 2020 Heartland Mallard M301. Now, this rear living style travel trailer is great if you want to take those long trips, those long weekends, but have enough space and room to entertain and sleep. So what do you say we start not in the kitchen, but right here in the living area? I want you to look at all this tabletop counter space that you have here. You go from an entertainment area where the TV backer is right here. Of course, you can set stuff here like the components, space. If you just want to put plants, lights, whatever you want, you got prep room, I say it all the time, for days when you come through here. Got your storage up here in these shaker style cabinets, which are solid with the really nice brushed nickel fixtures. I'm a fan of this whole entire look right here. Got more storage here. Got the big campsite window. Space and storage underneath as well with these solid drawers. And if you take a look, that's just attention to detail. I like the fact that they didn't leave it like just regular pressed wood. They got white solid wood there. And of course, these brushed nickel fixtures here. Come over to the kitchen area and you got a lot of prep space. This is a kitchen that on the weekend, if you want to do a lot of things meal-wise, this is going to be a great camper for you. If you're fixing for a lot of people, you got the room to do it. Prep, 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 prep. And 3-burner stove with the glass countertop that also doubles as a backsplash cover. And I've said it many, many, many times. I'm just a big fan of how they did these 2020 models with the grill cover. Got the LED accents on the lights. And of course, you got a nice big oven in there as well. Come over here, and if you notice, right down here before we move by, you got a central vac system inside this unit. So you just plug your hose right in there, cut it on, and you can vacuum the unit. Underneath is where you'll clean it out. More storage up top, and you can see not only is it wide, but it's also deep. So it's not one of those things where you put the plate in. Some trailers you put the plate in, and it's kind of reaching out over the lip. You won't really have that here. So if you want to put a bunch of utensils, bunch of plates, cups, the whole nine, you got it here. Double sink where the covers are also cutting boards. But you can see you got the nice double sink, got the high-rise brushed nickel faucet with the sprayer attachment there. We come over to the fridge. Got enough room in there to hold the drinks for the weekend. Freezer up top, and these units are both run on gas and electric. So if you want to save power, or if you don't at a spot where you don't have a direct connect, this will run on LP as well. More storage there. And here, got your fuse panel underneath the refrigerator for easy access in case you ever have to change them. And if you notice, the vents, the ducts are inside the paneling of the unit. They're not underneath, so you won't have any soft spots inside the floor. We move over to the dining area with the booth dinette. Got a large bay window right here, and of course, one on each side of the slide. But this table gives you enough space if you want to do meals, if you want to play card games, have fun with the family, you got enough room to do that. And yes, it does convert to a bed where you could probably sleep 2 adults fairly easily. Storage underneath, which is accessible through there and under the seat. But one of my favorites, the recliners. These units, when you come in from a long day of fishing, hunting, hiking, biking, doing whatever you do outdoors, you kick back on these things. And you got the windows open. That breeze is blowing, and yeah, it's nice. Just put it that way. And convertible couch right here, leather once again, kicks out to a bed. Storage up top. So as you can see, with this Heartland Mallard M301, you're not lacking for space. You're going to have everything you need. Lights, awning, and slide control right here. Solid bathroom door. We open that up and we make our way into the bathroom. And if you notice, they've just seemed like they've just gotten so much more space these days. I got plenty of leg room right here. I'm not cramped. I'm not pressured. You got space for your legs. This is one of the foot flush toilets. You got plenty of countertop space right there. You got the sink, the faucet, the medicine cabinet, and more storage there. So if you got toiletries, towels, whatever you want to put, you got the room there. Skylight above the shower, which gives you much more headroom than normal. So you're not brushing your knuckles up against the top, scratching yourself up, or hunkering down to get your shower. You got plenty of room. I mean, look at this. Plenty of room in here. And you got the Nautilus style shower door, which retracts. another nice little feature. We move into the master bedroom, continuing that idea of the solid doors. How about a solid barn door? That comes in handy when you want to get your privacy and keep your privacy. Large LED lights right above the bed. Got these frosted glass inside here. Got the storage space up top. And of course you got your wardrobe storage over there. And of course over here on this side as well. But if you look down here, you'll notice on the bedside tables, you do have plugs there to plug in your lights, your phones, your chargers, whatever you need. But there's also a cubby hole right there. So if you got a CPAP machine, books you want to store, the whole nine, you're good to go. More storage here, including a wardrobe hanger. This is a backer for a TV, so if you want to mount a TV in here, you can. There's your cable connection. But when it comes to keeping the creature comforts of home, Mallard did a really good job with this M301. It's a great unit if you want to take those long weekends and have, 4 or 6 people that you need to sleep and entertain. We've seen the inside. Now let's go take a look at the outside. So here we are on the outside of the 2020 Heartland Mallard M301 travel trailer. We're going to start right up front. Now, Heartland, with these beautiful fiberglass exteriors and the color schemes, they did an arch style top, which means you got not only almost 7 feet of clearance on the inside, but because they're domed, it helps keep the water, the elements, snow, ice, this, that, and the other thing from accumulating on top of the camper. Up front here, we got 2 20-pound tanks. I'm a big fan of the diamond-plated rock guards. And when it comes to exterior storage and entertaining, which I'll show you in a second, this unit is not lacking. We look at the pass-through here. We even put a box over there to show you how much storage is in there. Got the LED lights, and right here are your jack controls. So you do have power jacks in the front and the rear, which are right here. And if you take a look, those controls will just lower them and raise them for you, which comes in really handy as opposed to trying to hand crank it. Come down to the awning and entertaining area, and you'll see this is a large awning with a LED underlight, and the Mallards do come with these tinted safety glass with the rubber seal. Got the solid steps, and right inside the fiberglass, 2-inch thick laminated walls, which helps keep those bad elements out and the good stuff in. You want cold inside when it's hot outside, and vice versa, you got it. Double axle with the 15-inch aluminum wheels. Over here is your fresh water connection. Got the exterior speakers, which is really loud because you're going to be spending some time out here entertaining because you have an outside kitchen. You got a little mini fridge right here. Got a nice prep area here. Cable and power if you want to hook a TV up. But you say, well, Chris, what about how are we going to prep the meals? Okay, I got you covered. Got a grill mount right there. So you could set your grill here, which oddly enough is inside that box in there, and do all your prep right there. Right below the grill mount is the 4x4 sewer hose storage. Come back, you see these are prepped for backup camera, so if you want to talk to one of our service folks, they'll be glad to help you with that. Full-size spare tire. Come around to the back of the furnace here. We also have our power connector and the satellite connector. LP fitting access, if you want to do a quick connect, is under there, as well as one of your first gray tank dumps right there. And of course, that's the other power leveling jack for the rear. We move past the slide for the living room. That large window that I was talking about earlier. Man, it's so nice when you get outside. You just open that thing up and the breeze is coming in, especially if you go to the mountains or the beach. Oh, so nice. Exterior shower. Got your flush here and your city water connection there. And here are your other tank and sewer connection outlets right under there. Heartland did a really good job of labeling everything, so it makes it easy not only to maintain, but use. And then here's the other side of our pass-through storage. And if you notice, a lot of campers do have good information outside on these little yellow tags here. It'll tell you the size and dimensions and how much it weighs, both in kilograms and in pounds. So for this one being 8,600 pounds, that's not heavy at all, considering how many people you're going to take inside this camper, entertaining, sleeping, the whole nine. So if you've been thinking about upgrading the family from tent camping, or you just want to do the guys' weekend getaway, hunting trip, fishing trip, ladies' getaway weekend, this is a fantastic option for you to check out. Leave us a comment down below and let us know, what would you do if you had this camper? Where would you take it? What would you like to see in it? What would you like to do in it? We'd love to hear from you, because at Gander RV and Outdoors, we're all about the extreme. That means your extreme dreams of getting outdoors, we're going to help you with that. I'm Chris Young for Gander RV and Outdoors. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I look forward to hearing your stories about what you did with this camper. See you.